I loved how this film began. The first scene where Elena is yelling different names across the street until her target turns around, I thought was really engaging and really interesting, and it made me take a liking to the character. I started to, from that moment, wonder why she was robbing people, and when I saw her going through the purse and flipping and not particularly going searching for money, I started to become interested in, was she just interested in the people that she was robbing in their lives. And when I saw her apartment for the first time, it started to make clear that she obviously wasn't poor, because she has a really nice apartment in New York City and lives by herself. However, then she steals grapes and from a bodega, and that was confusing to me because I didn't understand if she was stealing because she had to, or again because she just got joy, because it wasn't like she had anyone's identity at that point. However, after the apartment scene, I just thought that her character never grew. She didn't have any redeeming qualities, and it was really hard to watch. I thought it was really frustrating to see her in the Boston scene driving the car, just because it was frustrating for me to watch because she didn't know how to drive, and all of a sudden she was driving perfectly. And also, you keep expecting something to happen. You keep expecting maybe like the people whose purse she stole to come out to the car, because obviously the keys are gone, and I would assume you would go, look for see if the car is there. But it's just like she gets away with this, and it was annoying that nothing ever happened because of it. And finally, at the end, when she gets arrested, and she leaves the jailhouse and goes to Virgin Records. Again, she hasn't learned. I mean, not that she has to learn anything, but there's no real resolution, and there's no her character just never builds, and that was so frustrating. I thought the director Q&A session was equally as frustrating in terms of talking about the film. I thought he was really interesting and had a lot of and he was really engaging with us. However, he kind of felt this huge disconnect from the film and said that he never even wanted it to premiere, and so that it like didn't help the cause for what it didn't help me appreciate the film anymore. I did like how he brought up, though, that in the DVD version, he takes away the scene where she's stealing the money in the bar, where she doesn't take the money, she leaves it on the ground, how that was completely left out in the DVD version, because it doesn't kind of give her reasoning for robbing people away. It kind of makes you have to think a little bit more, because she doesn't want money. She just wants to look at these people's identity.